Hey everybody, welcome to Muddy Reviews. Today we're checking out the OPS-CORE Counterweight Kit for the Fast and Sentry helmets. So this is a counterweight that you're going to hook to your arc rails, and I will show you that in a moment. This one is an urban tan. They also come in green and black. Total weight for one of these bad boys, as you can see right here, is 0.85 pounds with all the weights in it. It's got 5 lead weights in there, 385 grams for my metric folks. And then they're $79.99 retail, and they are not cheap, but they're pretty cool. Repros do exist. Only recently have I seen some that even remotely look like urban tan, but I think the real one is just far superior for a lot of different reasons, and I'll cover those during this. So the actual counterweight is just like coyote urban tan material, just basically a big strip of material. They've sewn loop here, hook here. You've got the Hapalon wings to like mount it to the helmet, and you've got a loop field here for like IR tabs or something, and then you do have this window right here that you can open up. You could put something back here like IR tab or luminous tape or something and make a cat eye. It is, like I said, 5 lead weights inside of here. They're black. The fake ones come with silver weights. It doesn't really matter. I guess it's more tactical if it's black. The mounting to the helmet is in these are elastic loops right here, so you can put other things back here if you didn't want to run the actual weights. And I will show you an option for that in a moment when I bring the helmet out that has one of these already on it. The mounting portion is here. These little like squadron laminated Hapalon whatever wings, and then these will go through little mounts on the back of the arc rail, which I'll show you in a moment. So overall, pretty cool little item. I dig it. I think it's great and expensive, but worth the investment, especially if you have nods or you're running cameras up front on your lid. So this is an airsoft OPS-CORE I've got. This is for my FG&E build, and I already have one of these on here. This is the mounting portion back here. These are little, I forget what these are called. I mean, they're mounting pieces, but there was a name for them. They screw in underneath the screw for the actual rail. So you would unscrew the rail itself and then put this on and then screw your screw back in to keep them on there. So if I'm not running this, I just leave these hooked into the rail itself. As far as the actual counterweight, I have an IR tab here. This is the same little spot I showed you on the other one. And then you can see a luminous tape strip under there, a cat eye, and that is some luminous tape that I actually made with some sticky Velcro, and now I made a Velcro cat eye. Inside of here, I'm not running the counterweights, I'm running batteries. So these are standard batteries I would use on most of my stuff that I'm carrying for this kit. I have a Charge Pro on the side here, uses CR123As. My D-ball, if it was a functional one, would run on these as well. Now my AA's for the Ear Pro, and then I have, or AAA's, and then I've got AA's for any miscellaneous items. And if I didn't have anything on my kit that ran on AA's, I could remove those, put 2 more CR123s, or 1 more CR123 and 2 more triples. It kind of just depends on what you really want. But these all fit in here perfectly fine, and it doesn't degrade the ability to use the actual mounts, or the actual weights. So like I was saying, the mounting just goes through these little loops. And then you've got the big hook field on the back also that helps you mount to the loop fields on helmet covers. Or if you had just a standard loop on the back of your OPS-CORE that comes here, the strip, this would hook to that just fine. So overall, that is my overview and my review of the OPS-CORE Counterweight Kit. I think these are pretty awesome. This is my 3rd one. I have one for this helmet, one for another build, and then one for my son's helmet. I also have a replica of one of these. I'm going to show it to you. Maybe I'm not. Yeah, actually I am. Hold on. So like I said, I do have a replica here. This replica was intentionally purchased because the kit it was going on, the helmet it was going on, actually needed a replica because they weren't running a real one on there. They were running a fake one. So I got it. But as I was telling you, they mount a little differently. So the wings don't mount underneath the actual pouch. They Velcro inside, which is strange and kind of a pain in the ass. I like the way the real one mounts. It's so much more convenient. And yeah, so the replicas aren't the best. I don't know why they chose. I guess they chose to do that for like the copyright reasons. This is the only thing I could think. But yeah, not the best, not the worst. But this is a repro of this bad boy right here. And now you can see. Just want to kind of show you guys that. I don't really recommend them personally unless you're doing something like I was doing, where the kit literally called for a repro, because that's what the real guys were running. Other than that, I wouldn't even waste your money. I would just buy once, cry once. These are far superior designs and items to the fake ones. Unless you could find a fake one that was a dead-on perfect copy of this, functionality-wise, I would just recommend getting a real one. Usually, I just kind of default to real kit versus fake kit, because it's usually better. But sometimes you get pleasantly surprised. Anyway, that's all I got for you guys. I hope you got something out of this review, and maybe learned something new about these pouches. They are not cheap, like I said at the beginning, like $80, but definitely worth it if you are trying to put together a specific build, or you just are running real nods and want a convenient pouch that was purpose-built, purpose-designed for your OPS-CORE. This is the way to go. As always, guys, get out there, build some cool kits, try some different stuff. FG&E is a great kit to do, as you do it right, because it's a lot of fun. And just get out there, play some airsoft. As always, thanks to my subs for all the support. You guys are great. All the new subs, welcome. Hope you guys enjoy this. And to all my OGs out there, you guys are the fucking rock stars, because you've been helping push this channel forward. Until next time, take care, and hopefully I'll see you on the field.